I've recently gotten my paranormal puck up and running again, so you'll have the immense joy of working with us as we walk with our computer and our equipment today. So we are currently in the Puckside Gallery, meeting room A. The pugs have been running around and apparently have had absolutely no issues with anything. They are also going into the administrative offices and looking around. And they seem quite comfortable. So let me ask you, as a sensitive, are you picking anybody up yet?
Not yet. I feel energy moving from the same area that we were at last time we did an investigation here. It feels almost like busy, rushing energy in the hallway area where I know we've picked up an entity before, but they never really want to talk to us.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. The guy that we think it's a male that is out here, we normally call him the running man because we don't know who he is, but that he likes to move around. Now the pugs apparently have made themselves comfortable in the administrative office. Come on guys, you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Ready? Okay. Now they're following. Actually, that'll work perfectly. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if the running man is around. We're going to walk down his hallway. And as you can hear, the pugs are doing quite well. Being friendly and cute. So far, nothing. These pugs, I've taken on a couple of investigations in the past. Oh, look at that. Look at those good boys. They haven't been tremendously useful, I'm sorry to say, but there was one time in which we were in a veterinarian's office, allegedly haunted, and they were goofing around and being very silly, and all of a sudden they both stopped, and in unison they growled and turned around and stared at one spot on the wall, which it turned out used to be where there was a window to the office of the veterinarian who originally founded the business.
Oh, wow.
And he had passed away some years ago. And it was he who was still moving around through the building every now and again. And in fact, that night, Odysseus, this is the fun part of paranormal investigation, if you're not familiar with it, now that you have the video camera.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you have to leave it behind, and you leave it in a room, and you record something. So we had a report that one aspect of phenomena was that the doors would open by themselves. So we had the camera set out, recording, and Odysseus was running laps. He was having a great time, being a pug, running around. And this was some time ago, so they were a little younger. And all of a sudden he stopped, and it's recorded on the camera. He turned around and he looked at the door. He looked at the camera, because pugs, they always know. They know there's a camera.
Oh, yeah.
And he looked back at the door again. He stared at it for a few seconds, and then he turned around and walked away. And right after he walked away, the door opened.
Oh, that's
It was
really cool.
The problem is that because of the nature of the business, while we were allowed to investigate, we couldn't release any of the images. And it was terrible because I was so excited. So that's my validation for bringing these guys here. So far we are in the glass studio where we have encountered some things before. And the pugs are being pretty good. They're looking around. Are you picking up anything?
Just a lot of energy, and I feel almost awkward. Like I'm going into someone's house and I wasn't invited in.
Okay.
It kind of feels almost like I shouldn't be here. It's almost like an energy feeling, and I think that he might even be like giving it off to try and get me to move, because I was blocking. If you saw me, I was like in the doorway.
Okay.
So I feel like maybe he's just like, gosh, you're in my way, you're in my way.
It's actually interesting that you described that, because in the past, we speculate that this might have been at one point a bank or an office. And I've had folks come in here and say that there's somebody who is still pacing around here like he's still working. And he's very irritated when people come in because they interrupt his work. So we don't know if that's the same as the running man, if they're the same individual. But very cool. So you get a cookie. The pugs apparently don't. They're gone. But so far, they're not seeming to have any hostilities, which is great.
Yeah.
You guys ready? Are you ready? Okay.
It's so funny that they're so well behaved.
Yes, it is. It is actually quite funny. But the nice thing is that at this point, because they will actually be 11 in November, my babies, they have settled down considerably. And oh, here comes Odysseus.
You can hear him coming down the hall.
Yeah, this is going to make some fun EVP sessions. All right, are you the running man today? Yeah. You ready to go upstairs? Okay. I'll leave the paranormal puck. We'll come back for it. I'm just going to let it run and see if anybody says anything. If there is anybody present, just remember that we are not here to harm you or to chase you or to really annoy you. We want to know who you are. But feel free, if you can utilize the paranormal puck in that word bank. Let's see what you can come up with. And if you want to give us a message, please do. All right. Yeah, y'all keep moving now. Now the next trick is to see if they can do stairs.
Ooh.
Stairs at home.
We might have to do some gentle encouraging.
They're actually doing well. Odysseus. Achilles, want to go upstairs? Ready? Odysseus. Come on, Achilles. Come on. Do you not like stairs? They don't like stairs. They are fun. You guys ready? You want to go upstairs? Come on, let's go. Let's go, come on. Here we go.
There you go.
All the action up here, guys.
There you go, 2 steps.
Oh, it really is that.
Both of them are out.
All right, boys. Well, we did say if they didn't want to come up, they didn't have to. We'll give them a couple minutes. They might come up after us. This is the second floor of the art center.
Whoa. The camera just flaked
my.
out. It was working perfectly fine going up all the stairs.
I wonder if it's an EMF thing.
Let me go back down
Okay.
and see if I can get it to go back. Well, that's strange.
Does it work?
That's really strange. My battery just went down too.
Well, in this is an area of high activity. And in fact, probably enough. While I have room for paranormal investigations, I'm normally not precise specific. About 2 nights ago, I did dream of doing the ghost hunt here.